Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watch them, like them, share them, especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for all of those amazing energies, and what makes me even happier that you are back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me, and I hope that this video is going to be helpful for all of you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of November in the areas of money, career, and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. But let's jump into it. Your reading starts in the center of your reading. You do have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is an indication that you have to you're kind of standing up for yourself. You are protecting whatever you have. You are protecting from outside forces everything you achieved. This is kind of like one of those energies when some of you you might have to stand up for your opinion in a meeting contest at work. Some of you might have to kind of stand up for your position, because some people might be coming for it. Some of you might be going for a position, and there are a lot of competition. But the lovely card in the lovely energy of the Seven of Wands, that it's an indication that you are in a winning position. You're able to kind of foresee any kind of attacks or any kind of forces that are coming against you, and you're able to battle them down, and you're gonna be the one who is winning the situation. But let's see what other energies we have here. So the first card we have here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is can be a person, or the energy of the card, or yourself. This is a fast-moving card. Generally indicates some kind of a big change coming into a life, a change that we've been waiting for. It can be an indication of some kind of a job offer, starting your own business, or even getting a promotion, something that we've been waiting for. It's a very fast moving card, so some of you might be very busy working day and night. He's the taskmaster. He is one of those that are focusing, getting things done, and getting things done as fast as possible. One of his downfalls, that he's lacking of planning. So maybe some of you need to think about how can you be more effective whenever it comes to planning. But this is kind of like a very fast moving, very busy card, and he can be a little bit stubborn as well. So think about how that's kind of impacting you. Now the next we have here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is indicating that something is worrying you, something is keeping you up all night. So maybe you just need to have a better sleep practice, but there's definitely something at work that is keeping you up. It is also the card of nightmares. This energy is kind of connected to being very busy. So some of you might be probably too very busy at work, and you're trying to kind of you're not able to turn off your mind even when you're going to bed. This kind of very connecting to all of these attacks as well that you're getting at work or related to work, or if you're without a work, that you're kind of trying to get things done, or things move things quickly, because the Knight of Swords can be somebody who's very impatient as well. So it might be that this impatience is the one that is keeping you up. And the next we have here is the Temperance. The Temperance is all about patience, right? So kind of when I laid out the cards, what kind of came to my head, what the message was, calm down, success is coming. The Temperance is all about patience, making one step at a time. And if you're kind of doing everything by the book, or you're kind of not rushing, generally it is offering you that you're going to be able to achieve something amazing, something very successful. It is also the card of balance, so maybe you need to kind of balance a little bit more your life in terms of rest and being busy, because for some of you I can see that you're very busy with something and you're not resting enough. Now, the next we have here is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who is very balanced, right? So maybe that's what you need to kind of reach the balance. He is emotionally stable, and he's able to balance his emotions and his thoughts. For some of you, this might be somebody who might be helping you this period of time, or you might be getting into this leadership position as well, or you're fighting for this leadership position. Generally, he is a good diplomat who is able to communicate well. He is his emotions are very important for him, and he's leading by heart. Generally, a good sign for people that are in a creative field or in a healing as well, that you would be successful on those fields. And the next we have here is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of financial stability. So this is kind of like when your hard work is rewarding you with lots of money, financial independence. When you kind of look at her, she lives in luxury. She has enough money to invest in new things and keep it to herself as well. It is, as I indicated, it's a hard-earned success, definitely not coming from one night over the other. This is something that you work hard for. It can be also very good card if you own your own business, that you're gonna be able to be very successful in your field. If you are employed, it can be a sign that your hard work's gonna be noticed, because this is kind of like when you're enjoying the rewards of your hard work. It can be like maybe you're getting a promotion, maybe you're getting some kind of a new position that's gonna provide you financial stability. And if you're working on your own business, there's definitely great success coming to you. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that this reading was helping you, and you can also help me to grow the channel and to make sure that people get this message who need it the most. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always happy to read what's going on in your life. What's keeping you up all night? Why you need to be patient? Are you having your own business? Are you stepping into a leadership position? Who's attacking you? And the next we have here is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the female counterpart of the King. And they're kind of very similar in a sense that they are leading by heart, and they're amazing for people that are working in a creative field, and even in terms of the healing, counseling part. Some of you might be taking a role of kind of watching over people at work. But again, like this is you have the divine counterpart of each other. So this can be some kind of a great partnership that's coming into your life. Maybe you're kind of, if you're working on your own, maybe you're signing some kind of a partnership with somebody that's gonna create lots of opportunity for both of you. But it can be also a sign that you are you're finding a job where it's gonna be like a perfect match for you, because this is kind of like a perfect match. Everybody's kind of watching for each other's feeling, and everybody is leading by heart. But again, as I said, great energy for creative and healing, and for those who are working on those fields. Now the next we have here is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is leaving something behind, something that's no longer serving you, and looking for your true happiness, your Nine of Cups. What's kind of interesting for me, that I think you're leaving behind this very competitive, very kind of attacking surroundings, like where you have to keep fighting for yourself. And I think you're kind of leaving the worries behind, because you can see that he is leaving all of that behind. But it can be different for everybody. What this means, some of you might be uh, um changing a position, some of you might be changing company, some of you might be going on your own, whatever your dream is, whatever your wishes are. The moon is an indication that follow your instinct, follow your heart, uh, because sometimes the Eight of Cups, you're kind of going into the unknown. Some of you might be changing an industry as well in terms of where you work. Some of you might be going on your own. There's some kind of an uncertainty, but it is, but he's wearing his red cloak, which is an indication that he's following his passion. So I think some of you are following your passion, whether it's arts, whether it is uh, healing or helping people. The next we have here is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is all about trickery, being very smart, cunning. It can be also stealing and strategizing as well. So this is one of those cards that has lots of meanings. So for those of you that are kind of in this very this environment where you have to protect yourself, you definitely need to watch your back. You definitely need to watch that people don't steal your idea, they don't steal your thunder, because there's definitely lots of competition there in that Seven of Wands energy. Some of you might be strategizing, rethinking how you approach your career, and whenever you're kind of leaving kind of things behind. It's very interesting that both the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords are turning their back to something. So I think some of you are, and not only that, but even the Queen of Cups, turning your back to something. I think you're kind of moving on from the past, whatever these worries, whatever these kind of standing up for yourself has been. I think you're going to be able to leave that successfully behind, because all of the figures on the future card are moving on. But again, just make sure that you pay attention to people that might be jealous of you. And let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, we have kind of two cards popping up. When I looked at it, was the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Both are the cards of success. The Knight of Wands is somebody who is going on a journey. He enjoys the adventures. A great card when you're trying to find a new job or you're starting your own business. Definitely an indication that you will be way more successful than you think. And then we had the Six of Wands as well, which is the card of success. So I think whatever kind of message was coming to you that, calm down, success is coming, it's definitely valid for this spread. I think there's going to be a lot of change here in terms of turning your back to something, but I think success is on its way. Just you need to be a little bit more patient. So that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.